Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a drugstore makeup haul, which I haven't done one of these in a while, and I had a recent comment on one of my Sephora hauls that I should do this but for drugstore makeup, and I thought that was a really good idea. So for drugstore makeup, it's not just one-stop shop for me, and I'm sure that's for many people, because I know when I talk to my friend Steph, Babs Beauty, she's always going to Walmart, CVS, Amazon, Ulta, you name it, shop in all the stores for all the different releases that are taking place everywhere it seems. So it's very similar here in Canada. I get my makeup from either Walmart, Amazon, or Shoppers. Predominantly, I got from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is kind of like a US Ulta, if you're unfamiliar. So I have a ton of stuff from there, plus Amazon. I don't think I have anything from Walmart this time. I also asked you guys on Instagram what you wanted to see. So a lot of this you will see if you left me a recommendation, either a product that I should check out that you wanted to see a review on. All that will be in here. I tried to get most of the things that you guys suggested unless I couldn't find it. We have a huge box to go over. I cannot wait to dive in and share with you all the products that I've picked up recently from the drugstore, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to give this a thumbs up so I know to continue doing these in the future. And if you want to see a drugstore haul update, just like I do my Sephora haul updates, let me know and I'll definitely do that for you guys as well. So thank you so much for clicking on my video, for spending some time with me today. And if you've not already, I'd absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and let's jump into this drugstore haul. The first product here isn't new, but I needed to stock up, and I saw that Shoppers had these on sale for $8.99. So I'm like, add to cart. This is my current favorite brow pencil that I use, and it's the one from Covergirl. It's the Clean Fresh Brow. It's a nano pencil. This is the only nano micro pencil on the market that doesn't break off, because all of them I've tried, all of them are too tiny and their integrity is impacted because of that, and they always break off. It's super annoying. I feel like I'm wasting money, wasting product, because they always break. And this is the only one that doesn't. I picked up my shade, which is medium brown, stocked up for $8.99. That's a really good price in Canada. I already opened one of these and started using it because I have been missing it. So I was so happy to see a sale on these. So that's what I picked up first. And most of this stuff is actually new, which this next product was one of the #1 requests, recommendations for me to check out. So I got 3 different colors to test. And these I got on Amazon. They weren't at Shoppers and I didn't see them any other place. A bunch of these colors were back ordered, so I had to wait for some of these to come in. And these are the Maybelline Lifter liners, and these went viral on TikTok. I love the packaging of these. The ones that I picked up are on it. This one specifically went viral on TikTok. I can see why, because it's my favorite of the bunch. I also got Line Leader. And one that I used in a recent trying new makeup is Let's Bounce, which is a really deep brown color, but I think it's gonna be perfect for fall. So I'm going to swatch these all on my hand for you. We have On It, Line Leader, and Let's Bounce. I love the undertone actually of Let's Bounce. It's pretty unique from what I have. And I like that they're all very different. So I got a more light nude brown, then I went for a pink, and then I got this kind of maroonish brownie color, which is really pretty. I didn't realize the undertone until I swatched it next to these other two. So very happy with those lip liners. They are creamy, they're long wearing, and someone in one of my recent videos compared them to the Fenty ones, which I fell in love with as well. So these are just drugstore options. I'm very happy with that purchase. It was just hard for me to kind of pick the colors that I wanted in those. I wanted more options and more shades, honestly, but hopefully they continue to expand the range of those liners. Oh yeah, also Maybelline said they're going to send me the Firework mascara, which I know I had a bunch of people request that I picked that up as well. That's coming in the mail, so I will have that too. So don't worry, that is coming as well if you're curious to my review on that. Let's take out some Babs Beauty recommendations. I was watching one of her recent current favorites videos, and both these products were in it. And they were really good price on Shoppers. All the Revlon was on sale, so I do have more Revlon to share with you guys. Let's just start out there. It's very different from a color that I would use actually, because it's a very cool tone pink shade. And this is the Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss, and it's in the shade Sky Pink. And this was a really good price on Shoppers at the time. It was on sale, so I decided to pick it up. Do I dare put some on right now? I'm gonna lighten up this lip. That is pretty. It just lightened up the center of my lip combo, and it has a decent amount of pigment to it. It's nice and thick, but it's not sticky, which is my preference. So I feel like this kind of consistency lasts longer, at least on my lips. I like a thicker gloss. Really happy with this find. I don't like the smell of Revlon glosses, but I can get past that because the color is beautiful. And then Steph is the queen of blush. If you watch her, you know, she knows her blush. So this is the Revolution Cheek Lift palette. Steph had two of them. She had the lighter one, which is this one, and a deeper one. So they do have a deeper option if you have a deeper skin tone. I decided to go with the lighter one, and it looked lighter online, but when I was watching Steph's video, I could see that it wasn't as light. So the pictures were deceiving online, because if I were to have not known about this palette through Steph, I would have totally not purchased this because of the online photos, because it looked washed out and just not like the colors that they are in person. In person, these look like they have pigment, and they're really, really beautiful colors. So this is the Cheek Lift palette in Pink Energy. I'm pretty sure she said this was the best find of the year for her in terms of drugstore makeup. So I was sold, and I cannot wait to try out this palette. All these products that are new, I haven't tried because I'm saving them for trying new makeup, but I'm so excited for this. She hyped it up, and the colors are stunning. It has good variety in here, and these two shades, I think they're highlights. I don't know if I'll really get too much use out of those, but the blushes and for the price point, I just thought this was a really good deal. And if Steph says the formula is good, you know it is good, because she has literally tried every blush on the market. So I had to pick that up because of her video. Another really popular ask for me to try out, not only from you guys, but friends have asked me, have I tried these? And I hadn't yet. I saw these when I was in the States, and they're here in Canada, so I could have picked them up there, but I just wasn't sure of what color, and I was super overwhelmed with everything that I was seeing at Ulta. I ended up looking online, really taking the time to check out swatches so I would get this right for me. And I picked up two of these NYX products. So we have the Buttermelt Bronzer and the Buttermelt Blush. All the names are super confusing because they all have Butter in them, and I'm just like, what's going on here? For bronzer, I end up going with the shade Butter Biscuit, which I think will be a perfect color for me. This one specifically reminded me of my House Labs in number 5, which I use all the time. Tonally, when I saw swatches, I'm like, I think this one's gonna be my best bet. So I'm very excited to test these out. They look incredible from what I've seen online. And then for blush, I was debating between a couple, but I end up going with this one. It's called You Know Butter, and it's a shimmering coral, which I love my corals. This looks really intense. We will see how this works. I typically don't like a shimmering blush, but everyone's been raving about these, and I know this color was very popular. It was sold out on TikTok Shop in the US at one point, and I'm excited to try the formula. I did pick up one of each, wanted to start there, and if I like the formula, I can always go back. Another highly requested product was from e.l.f. And I actually recently placed a rather large e.l.f. order to try out all their new products. And I remember seeing this on there, but I'm like, you know what? I do not need another one of these sort of products. But because so many people asked me to try it out, it is here. It is the e.l.f. Skin Bronzing Drops, and I went with the shade Bronze 2. And this one I hear you have to mix with moisturizer, so I'll definitely be doing that when I test it out. But I did get those, for those wondering, to try out. I do like bronzing drops. I just feel like I have so many, and that's not one of those products that I use all the time. I will try out an affordable option, and let's hope that this is really good, because I would rather go with an affordable option, since I don't use that sort of product all the time, than buy something high-end. Makes more sense to me, so hoping it's really good. In terms of brands at the drugstore, I feel like I neglect Covergirl. Even though their brow pencil is currently my number 1, as a brand as a whole, I feel like I missed out on so many of these launches because there was so much new that I hadn't tried from Covergirl. This one wasn't on my radar, but it was a request from a subscriber. So I did shop for things that caught my eye, and then I did try and pick up the things that you guys asked me to. So this is the 3D Mascara Eye Enhancer in Berry Brown. and I love the shape of the wand. It reminds me of the wand of my Clio Kill Lash mascara. And I love that I was requested a berry brown. I think this is gonna be wonderful for my eye color. And by the images, it looks like it's really lengthening, which I've been really enjoying. And it says it's curling, which is what I'm loving in my Kill Lash from Clio. So I'm hoping this can be a drugstore option for me because I fell in love with that mascara and it holds a curl. It's what I'm wearing right now, is that Clio one, and I've just been loving wearing just mascara now because I found that mascara. I'll link it below if you guys haven't checked it out. I am hopeful for this and the color sounds amazing. Thank you for requesting this because it wasn't even on my radar and I'm very excited now to try that. And then I have a bunch of complexion products. Covergirl had a ton out. I saw this one online on TikTok and it looked really pretty on the girl I saw it on. And it's their Clean Invisible Foundation in Sand Beige. So this will definitely be my tan color because I currently don't have anything on right now. So I'm very excited to test this out. This says it's a new look and now fragrance free. I haven't tried CoverGirl complexion in so long. I have no idea about any of these things. It sounds lovely and it looked really pretty on the girl I saw it on. So I'm very excited to try that out for a foundation. And then I got another bronzing sort of product. This was on sale and it's new. Add to cart. So this is the CoverGirl Skin Enhancer Luminizer. And this I got in 60 Jelly Bronze Glow. And it looked also really good. So I'm going to try this out as a bronzing product. I'm more so excited for the e.l.f. one because you guys recommended and I haven't heard anything about this one, but I saw it was on sale, so I wanted to try it out. And then also they had a bunch of primers, and this is the one I decided to go with. It's their Skin Enhancer Velvet Blur. This is a pore erasing primer with niacinamide. They also had ones that are more hydrating, so I thought, I've tried all the pore erasing primers, so I figured this would be a good one for me to test out and let you guys know how it looks on the pores. So I'm very excited for this, and I think this one got good reviews, so I'm very hopeful. I'm hoping that all this complexion works out. At Shoppers, they have a brand called Quo, which is unique to them. And as much as I wanted to buy everything that Quo had, I was overwhelmed by their new releases. But for a full face, I decided to go with a concealer from Quo. And I thought this would be funny to test out because maybe I'm in need of a new repair kit. And if you're from that era of my YouTube channel, I hope you understand. If you remember that era from my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, and if you know what video that's from, it's probably one of my favorite videos on my channel. But anyways, this is a 2024 repair kit for me from Quo, and it has a bunch of different concealers. I thought I could use this for concealing, correcting, for possibly even some bronzing, because that looks pretty deep for me. Concealer for me is a hard thing to get right, but I hope this has the emolliency, the coverage that I'm personally looking for, and I love palettes like this for underpainting as well. Got this from the drugstore. I thought it was fairly unique to have a palette of concealer as opposed to just purchasing one concealer. So this I will use in a trying new makeup, and I'm excited to have a new repair kit. It's awesome. I keep having Canadians ask me where I got the L'Oreal setting spray from. So I've had this for a little bit. I'm actually almost done the one that I have. It's the Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. This makes your makeup transfer resistant. It is incredible. Rain, your phone, your clothes. If you're a face toucher, whatever the case may be, this is locking you down. It will withstand it all. Like truly, this was waterproof. It's sweatproof too. This I don't use every day, as I've mentioned in all my videos, because it is intense. And I'm not using it today. This is just when I have a super long day, if it's raining, whatever the case may be, it will be my last finishing step. But for Canadians, I actually got this on Amazon Canada. I don't know if it's there currently, but that's where I got it. So hopefully this is made more readily available for us. If you're Canadian and you've seen this somewhere, help everyone out and let us know in the comment section below where you have acquired this. But Amazon Canada was where I picked it up. These were all influenced from TikTok. So I have the NYX HD Finishing Powder. I saw someone use this to set their under eyes and I needed it in my life. To brighten up the area and for smoothness, it looked incredible on them, but maybe it was a filter. You never know with TikTok, so we're gonna test it out on my channel. We don't have filters here, so we will see if it truly makes a difference for my under eyes. Then I also purchased this. Same person was raving about this Revlon blush and it was on sale. And this is such a me color right now that I've been using, these mauve tones. The name is called Mauvelous, which play on words there, but I love how much product you get in this, how big it is. It's filling all the space. This is how product should be. Excited to test this out, and it was super inexpensive when I picked it up. And then this was also even more inexpensive. I got it from Amazon. It's one of the Wet n Wild blushes. This is in Pinch Me Pink, which actually has some glitter. You can actually see it. This terrifies me, but I've heard good things. The size of these glitters in here, this is something that I already can foresee looking at. If the glitter actually shows up on my skin, I'm not gonna like this, but hopefully they have ones that don't have glitter. It just took me off guard, so I will test that out. Wet n Wild's always super affordable. I found some gems with them before. Then I have more random stuff from the drugstore, but this is the last of the makeup products. We have the NYX Thick It, Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. These are hit and miss with me, but I picked this up a long time ago in the shade Brunette, and I haven't used it on my channel yet, so I wanted to show you guys this. It's just been hanging around, not being used, and then I also ended up getting the NYX The Brow Glue, which I've heard a lot of good things about this as well, but I never ended up picking it up. It's one of those ones that I kind of forgot about, but I've heard really good things. I've fallen in love with the conditioner and shampoo from this hairline. I went on Amazon to stock my showers with this so that my whole family can reap the benefits of this line in every single shower. I saw that they had a hair mask, which I was using their conditioner actually as a hair mask. It was so hydrating and perfect for my hair. And this is from L'Oreal. It's their Hyaluron Plump line, and this is their moisture wrapping mask. I love their shampoo. I love their conditioner. Saw this mask and I had to pick it up, and it was really affordable, so I'm hoping this is good. L'Oreal owns Kerastase, which is one of my favorite hair care companies. This line for me has done wonders for my hair, and it's really affordable. So I love having some more affordable options in my shower because hair care can get pretty expensive, and to find something that's affordable and works just as good, if not better, than some of my high-end stuff, sign me up. Looking forward to testing this out. As I said, the conditioner in that line was acting like my high-end hair mask. So I'm very interested to see how hydrating this is if the conditioner worked that good for me. The only nail glue that I use and need is this Kiss Powerflex Brush On Nail Glue. I've already opened it, started using it. My nails can last up to 3 weeks if I wanted to with this glue, and I'm not easy on my hands, okay? I just need to point that out. I've had periods of my life where I've done the press-ons, they pop off. I've gone through every glue, I think, and this has been my favorite one. The thing about this glue is that I did get a bad one at one point that was super goopy. It's not supposed to be that consistency. It's supposed to be thin. So if you end up getting a goopy one of this Kiss glue, return it because it's not good. You need it fresh, and it's going to be like basically water on your nail. It's so thin. It's like super glue for your press-on nails, and it's the only thing I use. I purchased another one because the last one I had did that goopy thing. It still works when it's goopy, just not as well, and it's annoying, so return it. The last thing I have here is from Palmer's. It's a coconut oil body oil. It says hydrate, replenish, 48-hour moisture hydration, dermatologist approved for bath, body, and shower. I personally love an oil to moisturize my skin. I'm so bad at moisturizing my body, but with an oil, it just goes faster for me, and I love how it absorbs into my skin. I've just been trying to find an affordable body oil, so I went with this one. I like the smell of it. I heard that it is similar kind of to Sol de Janeiro product, which I did enjoy their body oil they have, but it was $70 for an oil. I just wanted an affordable oil. This seemed to check all my boxes, but obviously, I need to test it out more than just on my hand, but so far it feels really nice and hydrating, and it smells really good. That is everything for my drugstore haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have so much new stuff to test out and try new makeup. I have enough to do a full face of new drugstore products. You will be seeing that coming up very soon. Cannot wait to film that. I haven't had a chance to even swatch a lot of these products. So in my B-roll, when I throw up swatches, it's gonna be my first time playing with some formulas. So I'm so excited for all these products. I wanna thank you guys for your recommendations, your suggestions, and for this whole video idea. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know if you enjoyed it by giving this video a thumbs up, leaving a comment, subscribing if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.